Hey everybody, this is Carlos and Sandy Lee, and you're listening to the Off Your Flosser podcast. We're here to rock your world.
Thanks for listening, everybody. And go floss yourselves.
Thanks everybody. Now go floss yourself.
Good afternoon. You are listening to the Off Your Flosser podcast. I'm your co-host, Carlos, and I'm here with Sandy Lee. Sandy?
Hello. It's very threatening voice you have there.
I know, right?
Or is that supposed to be, in a world where tacos do not exist?
One man, one decision. That's the movie phone guy. Okay, okay? First off, happy early birthday. Okay.
Thank you.
Today
Thank you.
Tuesday the 3rd, and this ep will be out on the 6th, 9/6/2019.
I just dropped my phone.
And I think, okay,
Hold on, Carlos. I just dropped my phone.
we had a little situation here.
Good. I'm back. Oh, this thing is going to drive me crazy.
Do you want to get like some sticky
So I
tape
had
or
a
something?
little. I think it'll be okay. I just need to stop messing with it. I
All right.
broke it. My little holder of my phone just broke it, and I almost
Nice.
touched my phone again. Yeah. Score. Anyway, what was the question?
No, I'm saying it's your birthday on Friday, so this is technically
Yes.
your birthday episode, right?
Yes, and I'm gonna be the big fat 4-0.
Dang, son.
4 decades. You got me by a month or a month and a year, right? Or 10 years and a month or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. Close to it.
Yes.
This isn't about me. We're worrying about how old you're getting right now.
I know. My knees have been creaking for a couple of years now.
Dude.
And I'm finding out the whole metabolism myth is actually fact.
No, metabolism is no joke, son. And
Nope.
my knees sound like a bag of chips going up the stairs.
Yes.
I'm like,
Ditto.
what is that?
Ditto.
You know that rain stick that I think it's an Aboriginal.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
that, but just like a small rain stick right around my kneecaps.
So you're saying you could lull someone to sleep by walking upstairs?
Maybe for the first couple steps, and then I'd have to go the rest of the stairs on my hands, because you know the
Yes.
little seeds or whatever go the. Anyway, you know what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, like a lemur,
Yeah. Oh, and I
Yeah.
looked for
which is a primate.
a didgeridoo,
Yeah.
and I went to Guitar
they
Center,
expensive?
and I saw them online, but I don't think they had any in the store.
How much were they online?
I want to say like a cheap plastic one that looks kind of cool, maybe $39, something like
Yeah.
that.
What? Oh, snap. I'm getting a didgeridoo.
And
straight up.
I looked up a bunch of videos on how to make one out of PVC pipe,
What?
dude. And if you know anything about
You
me,
can do that?
yeah, I don't know if you knew this. I am a PVC MacGyver ninja.
What?
I want to make a car out of PVC. I love PVC pipes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do you like Blue Man Group?
Yes.
Because they have like a ton of PVC
Actually, I don't like them. I think they're kind of Hollywoody. You know.
sellouts.
Yeah, kind of sellouts.
Yeah.
I find the concept interesting, but I'll say this: when my daughter was in high school, she had me build her a PVC drum,
Nice.
and you play it with
Okay.
flip flops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on Blue Man Group did that with
Yeah.
flip-flops.
Yeah, and we built one of those.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it cost me like
Sweet.
$80, and I was up till like 3 a.m. I bought a
Oh my gosh, but it was so much fun, I bet.
oh, and it had to weigh because I used wood and like 1.5 PVC pipe, and I was up all night measuring this thing, and just to get the different tones out of different length pipes. Anyway, the point is that me and PVC are like this. Fingers crossed.
Like straight up buds.
You know? Yeah.
Like you guys would kill for each other.
I would for it. I don't know if it would do the same. Because I think PVC is kind of a fair
Yes.
weather friend, but
Yeah.
and duct tape.
Sometimes.
And duct tape.
Oh yeah.
No, seriously.
Isn't it crazy? Because back in the day, all they had was the silver duct tape, and now they have like zebra and unicorn print and all this other
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, like fluorescent green and pink and stuff. Yeah.
kind of bullcrap that kids back in the day didn't have as much fun with it.
Dude,
Unfair.
I saw a thing on, it was a plane somewhere in Alaska, and it had got a hole in the wing somehow. The dude duct taped it, and it was like a bush plane, and they, maybe 4 or 5 people, and they flew out of there with a duct tape wing.
I believe it. Was it zebra print?
Probably, but it's more likely the silver one.
Yeah, I guess.
You could use it in a survival situation. Let's say you're jumping a fence, all right, and you cut your leg open. You're being shot at. You don't have time to slow down. You take some duct tape, slap it on there. We'll worry about the stitches later. Keep it moving.
Yep.
What do you think?
Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's going to be a bitch to take off, though.
Fritos and duct tape, and you're good in the woods forever.
Pretty much.
And ever.
Yeah. Maybe a wool blanket, but,
Survival kit. Done. All right. Now that we saved your lives, moving on. I should get a didgeridoo, though, shouldn't I?
I think at this point you have to.
Yeah. I'm kind of committed now.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get a didgeridoo. So my little sister is 9 years younger than me. Mm-hmm. Her birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
My birthday's Friday.
Is this Ashley?
You know what that... Yes. You know what this means?
No.
She ruined my 9th birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
Because, imagine you wake up. Oh, wait. No. It was 2 days before my birthday. So my mom goes to the hospital, and I'm like, oh, Mom, are you going to be back? I always ask if, Mom, are you going to be back for my birthday? And, of course, she's like, I don't know. But no, she wasn't. I guess that was back in the day when they kept women over, long time.
3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah.
What's it like now?
Just,
next day?
Well, a friend of mine, 4 hours.
Shut up.
She went in. No, I swear. It was her second baby. She went to a birthing center. No drugs or nothing. You want to talk about Shira?
Bruh.
Let's talk about, her name's Erin. She's amazing.
The straight out outpatient.
Oh, yeah. It might have been 4 or 6 hours, but she went in that evening, left by midnight.
With a baby.
With a baby boy.
So don't they have to check the baby or keep an eye on him or anything, or no?
I guess if it's doing good. Full term,
full
everything,
size. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Slap him on the ass and send him home.
Keep it moving.
Just like in elementary school.
Shoot.
No, just kidding. Slap him on the ass and send him home. Just kidding. So anyway, yeah, Ashley ruined my birthday.
Yeah, that's the timing on that was horrible.
Yeah, she did it on purpose. I know she did. How do you get how can you not have done that on purpose, Ashley?
Well, think about it. Do the math. What's that mean? That means that's like a Thanksgiving baby then.
No, it's January. Well, I guess maybe December, maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
So maybe Christmas.
I don't really want to think about that.
Well,
that's kind of gross.
That's science.
Yeah, and it's my mom and dad. Oh. All
right.
So anyway,
all right. So that's how she ruined your birthday by being born 2 days before.
But I did get a blue beanbag chair with so I wanted a fuzzy beanbag chair back when those were the thing.
Okay.
But they were a little more expensive. So I got a regular beanbag chair and this dinosaur blanket that I could put over it. And because I liked dinosaurs and boy stuff growing up, science-y stuff. I got a microscope one year for Christmas or something.
Cool.
But anyway, so that was the consolation prize to the fuzzy beanbag chair is a dinosaur blanket. And I had that thing for years. I don't know. It might still be floating around my parents' house somewhere. I don't know. But it was amazing.
How big was this beanbag chair?
It's the same size as the ones in Walmart or whatever. Because I was 9, so I was half this size maybe. Okay, a third of this size. I gained a little weight, but anyway.
You got a little bit taller.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or rounder, one or the other.
But we had. I know, right? I got taller sideways. That's crazy.
Right.
We had a love sack. Have you seen those things?
Yes. It's like a giant beanbag chair.
Yeah, dude, and it's crazy comfortable. But
did it also?
It's like quicksand. If you get in it too deep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's it. You're gonna have to roll out of the thing like a giant fat turtle. You know, like if a monkey had a shell. That's what I look like coming out of that thing.
Ah. So you used your tail to get up.
Like a Ninja Turtle, really, is what I look like. But not
a Ninja Turtle on your back.
Yeah, but not cool at all. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did you also, like, when you flop down on it, did little beans fly out the side? Little styrofoam beans?
No. It's not beans or little foamy. It's like foam chunks.
Ah.
Like a Posturepedic, whatever those foam mattresses. Right. You grind one of those up and stuff it in a sack.
Ah. Yeah. Mine was a bunch of. They call it a beanbag chair, but it's actually a bead, like the styrofoam beads. So when you flop down on it, if there's a hole, the beads like whoosh out the side.
Yeah.
And make a huge mess, and then you get in trouble for that.
Right.
And
eventually there's not enough.
Vacuum it all up.
There's not enough cushion, and you bottom out.
Yeah, which I've done. So.
Crack.
But anyway, so yeah, that was cracked my sacrum.
Oh, that sounds uncomfortable.
Anyway, yeah, so we're going to have a barbecue. John's going to cook, I think he said a brisket and some...
nice.
What did he say? Pulled pork. And I said, I put it on Facebook and I said, bring a chair and your drinks should be good to go. Because I don't know. I've got his family, my family. There's 7 kids in my family, 6 kids in his family. Plus the parents, plus the nieces, nephews, all that fun stuff.
Oh, wow.
And then I invited a bunch of friends, so we'll see. Maybe somebody will show up.
Yeah, it sounds like anybody has half a brain, they would show up. It sounds delicious.
Yeah, so if you're listening to this and it's before, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you've got 3 hours to get to my house.
Yeah, get your life together.
So let's party.
Get some brisket.
Party.
Get some brisket in your system.
I might have a couple drinks.
Yeah? More margaritas?
Yeah. Yeah. I did a mega fail the other day, though.
How's that?
Speaking of that. So John's buddy, Jared, came in from Springfield, and I was supposed to be the DD.
Okay.
So...
I can see where this is going already.
Note to self, if you're going to be a DD, either don't be a lightweight or just don't drink.
That's probably option B.
Right. Yeah, probably.
If it's official.
So I had... Yes. Yeah. So I just had a strawberry cider at Crown Valley. It's really good. And then, but it was on draft and they poured me a big old glass. And apparently I wasn't supposed to get that much. Like the glass was supposed to be a lot smaller, but oopsie. Oh, wow. So I drank that because it went down on that, No. It's on the movie Old School where he goes, it tastes so good on my lips. It tastes so good on my lips. And then he goes, Frank the Tank. You remember that part?
I vaguely, yeah. So it
was me.
It went down easy like Sunday morning. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. It tasted so good on my lips. So I was like, hey, we've got an hour and a half, 2 hours before we're going to leave here.
I'll be fine.
Although we didn't. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'll order another one. And then I've got a little bit left. I was maybe halfway through that one. And I look at John and I go, I can't drive. And he was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, kind of oops or something. And I kept going, #mega fail, #mega fail.
What'd you guys do?
So, well, he hadn't had much at all, so he started drinking water. And then, we stayed for a while and then left and went home, drank some more. We could all drink there, so.
And it's all fine.
I had one strawberry margarita, and then I was crashed out. So we watched a movie outside, Old School. That's why I Frank the Tank is on my mind. And then I went in. They stayed out there being guys, had a bonfire and all that fun stuff. And then I went in and laid on the couch and watched The Office. Because I love The Office. Oh. Note to everyone out there, The Office.
Yeah, I know. We've heard about it before. But I don't know if I told you.
Just a couple times. Yeah.
I worked with somebody that was on The Office this weekend.
I know. Carlos, you can't understand how much this means to me.
Mike Winfield.
Yes. So most people would say, oh, you met Steve Carell, or oh, you met John Krasinski, or oh, you met Rainn Wilson. But he almost kind of did.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. Super cool dude. We had a great weekend. Did 5 shows, yeah.
So I looked him up, and I saw the episode that he was on The Office. At least one. I don't know how many episodes he was on.
Okay.
But and he was in there with a couple other people that weren't regulars or anything. But still, just to be on that set and to see those people and to be close enough to smell Steve Carell. Oh, sorry, but anyway.
Yeah. It sounds like something.
So what's his name?
Sounds like something Charlotte Winfield would say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe I do understand Charlotte. That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
Bonding and stuff.
Yeah. So now you
#, bonding.
Kindred spirits.
Yes.
#
so
smell people.
Yeah. It's a movement. So tell me about that whole experience.
Well, he's a slender guy, and he has an afro, and this electric smile. So like he comes on stage and he'll just stand there for about 30 seconds, just smiling at people, and you can't help but smile back because the guy exudes happiness.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah, very very funny dude, and he talks about his how he likes cougars, right? And he's married to an old someone older than he is.
Oh, I can relate.
And that she has a child, and that he and the child are about the same age, and he calls him stepman.
Stepman.
And that's the name of his special on Amazon Prime.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. I got about halfway through it, and I'll say this, it's funny, but it's not as funny as watching him live. I enjoyed him much more live, and we just had such a great time, and that's cool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So thanks.
Did you show him my bobblehead collection?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh. #mega fail, Carlos.
I know.
How's he supposed to know? I'm the biggest fan ever.
Well, I told
him.
The
Office. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I didn't. I couldn't remember where the bobbleheads were, so I didn't even bring it up.
They were at my office. I know that's kind of ironic, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but we had.
So that's cool.
Yeah, we had a great time, man. It was a lot of fun. Thanks, Atlanta Punchline. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do it again.
So now, the most important part of all this is that I am exactly 3 degrees of separation from John Krasinski, Steve Carell, and Rainn Wilson. That is the most important takeaway from this conversation.
So what do you mean 3 degrees?
So there's you, that's 1.
Right.
Mike, that's 2. Do you count the person? Who's your separated person?
No, I mean, if you can get to them, and that's 2 people away.
Oh, dang, that's even better. Who is it? Kevin Bacon? They say everybody is 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon.
I want to say 6 or 7. Yeah, it's something like that.
I wonder if that's true.
These 2 guys wrote a book about it, and they can link everybody in Hollywood to Kevin Bacon in 7 names or less.
Why did they pick him?
I guess because he's.
Or is that just that's just how it happened?
Such a wide range of movies, I guess, and he's been around 30 years,
Yeah.
But that's been around at least 10 years.
What about Brad Pitt and
I don't think Brad Pitt and those guys are as prolific as far as movies are concerned. You know, as far as number of movies, they might do bigger movies, but I don't know if they do the same amount of movies. I think Samuel Jackson's got to be maybe 2 or 3 degrees from everybody in Hollywood, because that dude was in 60 movies a year for the last 10 years. It feels like, you know what I mean?
Snakes on a Plane and Black Snake Moan.
Yeah. Then there was a hybrid of those 2 movies, the Black Snake moaning on a plane. I was like, that's weird. That's
That
shouldn't even be a thing.
Like, who's the producer of that one?
I don't know. You don't want to know.
Samuel Jackson.
Probably.
Morgan Freeman. I always get those 2 mixed up sometimes. But did you see that? Check out on YouTube. This guy he was interviewing Samuel Jackson, and he totally thought he was Morgan Freeman.
Wow.
It was straight up, and he goes, "Who do you think I am, Morgan Freeman?" Or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is embarrassing and hilarious.
So when you were playing God, what?
Yeah. He's like, are you talking about Morgan Freeman?
He was in everything. Star Wars. He was in Goodfellas.
Yeah.
He was Stax, remember? He was supposed to get rid of the getaway van, and he didn't. He fell asleep, and Joe Pesci came
Marvel
in
movies.
And killed him.
Marvel movies. Yeah.
And Nick Fury. Maybe 10 of those.
Did you say Pulp Fiction?
Phenomenal.
Yes. Speaking of
Die Hard, one of the Die Hards.
Oh, was he?
I believe so. With Bruce Willis.
Jeez. Yeah.
Where he was like a clock fixer upper.
Oh, that was the interrogator in the negotiator. I don't know. Was that Bruce Willis?
I don't know, but I know they did Unbreakable, and they just did that other one, Glass, not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
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 But no, I want to say...
the one that's just coming out?
It was one of the Die Hard movies. It had to be one of the Die Hard movies. Where they were in New York, and they had to solve things all over town. I want to say Die Hard 2. No. All right, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, Google that. We love Google. Oh, hey. Mm-hmm. I have a friend here that might be able to help.
Who?
You know who? I can't say her name because she listens to everything.
Well, ask her, see what she thinks.
Alexa, was Samuel Jackson in a Die Hard movie?
No. Samuel L. Jackson is known for Pulp Fiction, The Hateful Eight, Jackie Brown, and Snakes on a Plane.
Okay, you missed a lot, Alexa.
I'm looking at it right here. Die Hard with a Vengeance, 1995. Samuel Jackson.
So she's wrong?
Yeah. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Dang it. You're so stupid. I'm not even going to say your name right now. I'm mad at you.
Incredibles.
Anyway, all right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of Marvel, because he was Fury in the Marvel movies, right?
Right.
Guess what I finally saw?
Let me guess. Endgame?
Yes. And guess what?
What'd you think?
Eh.
Really?
You know, hokey. I'm sorry, but Hulk being a nice guy as the green guy.
You weren't buying it?
Nah. It was cheesy in that sense. And then, so I like the stupid little jokes that are here and there and thrown everywhere and stuff. So right. I'm cool with that.
Right.
But what else was it? John said he kept looking at me and giving me this look like, "Are you kidding me?"
Fat Thor. You didn't like Fat Thor?
Oh yeah, it was kind of funny, but then it was like I thought maybe they would do a montage of him getting skinny again or something, but that would have made it funnier. Like
if he started doing hip hop abs or something,
or like the what's the boxer guy's name? Dun, 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 dun.
Rocky?
You know, like, yes, Rocky. Like, do a montage of Rocky and stuff, but...
I was like, man, this is kind of slow. Because the first one was so fast, and it was just so much action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The final scene, in my opinion, that giant battle scene, could have been 15, 20 minutes longer. I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. The thing, though, like where it got me is when he got the, spoiler alert, people,
If you haven't seen it by
if you
now,
haven't seen it yet, so you're kind of screwed. He gets the glove back and he puts it on, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
oh, I know. I was
Like,
so upset.
What the? Are you freaking kidding me? He's gonna snap his fingers and all everybody's dust again, and then we got to go back to the beginning, and then another time machine, and then
No. There wouldn't be, because he said he was going to do all humanity and then recreate life in his own vision.
Oh, that's
Because they
right.
were going to
Yeah.
miss too much of what they used to
Yeah.
have, and they would never be happy.
Right.
So he was going to wipe everything and everybody out. But when Iron Man pulled out the stones, though, dude.
oh yeah, he snapped his fingers, and I was like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, that was amazing, dude.
So here's where let's get a little deep
All right,
into our conscious and stuff.
let's nerd out.
So Thanos, his theory was that he wanted things to be better, right? So he wipes out half the
Yeah.
humans, and then or whatever, because they, the way I thought about it was almost like Noah's Ark. Like,
How
get rid
so?
of get rid of the bad guys, start anew, maybe they'll appreciate things more, blah, 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 blah.
It was definitely
You know what I mean?
a godlike stance where you're going to say, hey, I'm going to
Yeah.
just evaporate half of all life in the universe.
Right.
You
and
know,
then he was going to do
where you're
all
like,
of it,
and
but,
you know, in the movie, of course, he did it. But when they came back, they said it felt like 5 seconds, and they were like, "No, dude," or
Right.
like 5 minutes, and it's been 5 years, and we gotta go, kind of
Yeah.
thing. So, but that final scene where when Captain America picked up that hammer and started putting it on him, started
Oh, yeah.
cracking Thanos in the face
Yeah.
with it, dude, I
Yeah.
was losing it. The whole theater was just went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was one of the coolest things. That scene, that's what I'm saying. That fight could have gone on for like another
Right,
10 or 15
yeah.
minutes, and that would
Yeah.
have been just amazing. But he almost beat him.
Oh, yeah.
He almost
Yeah, it
got
was
him
awesome.
again.
And then it was way too easy in the beginning when they cut his head off. I was like, what? Anyway, so in the very end, when Captain America's sitting on the bench as an old man,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, are you kidding me? That's kind of selfish. Not because, he's Captain America and he has to keep the world safe, but because I think everybody wanted to go back and find their loved ones that they missed out on. So how are they supposed to... Oh, wait, they all came back, didn't they? Except that girl, because she was gone long before that.
Yeah, the only one
Right?
that didn't come back was the Black Widow.
Right. Yeah, so there's that. But she couldn't. They said that...
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was gone for good.
Okay, so I guess that's okay then.
But everybody else came back.
Right, so they all had their girlfriends and stuff.
Yeah.
And what's his name with the arrows? Black Hawk or Black Hawk Down or whatever his name is?
Yeah,
The one in the very beginning
Clint.
where he lost all his family members.
Yeah.
Like he was looking around for him. So did they turn to dust?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I figured. I was like, where'd they go?
yeah. And then he just went crazy and started killing everybody.
Right, yes. Which, that's kind of what I wanted to do growing up. So I didn't. Yeah.
He was straight
No big thing.
mercenary.
It was bad guys only though, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how it goes down. So what would you have done different? You didn't like the time travel thing?
No, I was okay with all that. I would definitely make it shorter. Like, we don't need all the, the lulls or whatever. So, yeah. And then I would just make it a little more serious. Like, the jokes are cool, but that's usually what happens with sequels is they lose the ability to make a good, movie full of sustenance.
Right.
And then they throw in jokes and stuff to make it through. I feel like sometimes, I
feel like they put everything in that first movie, and they had you salivating for the second one.
Right.
And you're
Right.
like, but if you think about it, it had to end that way. Tony had to die, though.
No, I'm cool with all that. Like, I'm cool with
Did
all
that
that.
bother you?
It was just a little hokey.
Did you feel
the
it?
Hulk? Did I have all the feels?
Yeah,
going on.
when
There were a
Tony
couple
Stark
parts, yeah.
was checking out because he was jacked up, dude. You know,
Yeah, he was pretty messed up.
and his wife was like, "It's okay, you can go, you can rest."
Yeah, I thought it was like a huge dilemma. Like, so Tony Stark is here. He's about the only one that can figure out this time machine stuff, but yet he's worried if people go back, then he would lose his family. Like, he would
Right.
lose his daughter.
Right.
And so, You know, talk about major dilemma. And then he dies in the end. What a jerk. It's all his fault.
That was just, that was kind of sad though, right? Or no?
Yeah, it was. I also teared up just a little when they were fighting over who was going to fly over the edge for the soul stone.
Because she was like,
Yeah.
just let me go. I can't cope.
And you see her hand, like, just not gripping anything. And he's, like, trying to save her. And she's like, haha, I'm not going to hold on.
Yeah, I'm going.
And then she splats at the bottom.
That's gotta hurt.
For a second.
Maybe, yeah. Hopefully you
Yeah.
you black out.
Yeah, you're right.
So
quick.
overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give the Avengers Endgame?
Probably 6.
I'd go maybe like 7.7.
Okay.
I wanted to enjoy it more, and I want to see more ass kicking. I thought they didn't utilize the Hulk properly, and all the other guys came back way too late, and they were only fighting for like 5 seconds. What was that?
Right. Yeah. So, in your opinion, give me an example of a movie that's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I have to stop and watch it. It's called Cinderella Man with Russell Crowe.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah, dude, I love that movie. Awakenings with Robert De Niro and Robin Williams. Because those
That
movies,
one I don't think I've seen.
oh my god, dude, the acting is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin Williams plays a psychiatrist who, I want to say maybe 50s New York City, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And he's taking care of these people that are in these catatonic states.
Yeah.
And Robert De Niro is a patient who caught this whatever condition when he was a kid, and he's been like this for the last 30, 40 years, whatever it was. So he figures out how to get him out of that, and they all wake up. They have these awakenings, you know what I mean? And it is just a touching story.
Are you going to cry right now?
A little bit. No, dude, but you got to check it out. That's really, really good.
I think I will. I love stuff like that.
Yeah. I think a movie like music or anything, any art form, should make you think and make you feel something. Like if it's like the Avengers, you want to see Payback, or whatever, Lord of the Rings, whatever you're into.
Yeah.
You should feel something. And those movies that are kind of emotionally just kind of like where they move you, you get mad, or you want revenge, or it makes you want to fall in love, or whatever the movie's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Or make you just laugh, because it's a comedy.
Right.
It's supposed to make. I think it's done its job. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like if you look at a movie like Avatar, I went to see that on a whim. I didn't know anything about it.
That was so cool.
And I got stuck in the front row on the far left, and I was like this for like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I didn't get up once. I was like, this is just visually amazing, and the story was phenomenal, and the special effects were just unreal, man.
I think the first time I saw it, it was 3D.
Oh my god! And I saw it again in 3D. It was just amazing.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, what would you consider a 10?
Oh, right now, like The Martian with Matt Damon, because I've said this before.
That was phenomenal.
I was in the theater, not even a quarter of the way through the movie, and I told John, I'm buying this when it comes out. I'm buying it.
Yeah.
It's really, really
Matt
good.
Damon murdered that movie. That was fantastic.
Yes. Yeah. Another one, What Dreams May Come. That is, you'll just sob through the whole thing.
Wait a minute. What is that? What's that about?
Robin Williams. It's very surreal, but Robin Williams' wife commits suicide, and he has to go into the sort of limbo and get her back. Something like that. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I have it. I should watch it again. And then, what was the other one? Meet Joe Black. I thought was pretty cool because it makes you think a little bit.
I don't remember that one.
So it's Brad Pitt. He's playing Death, and Death takes a like a human form and forms this bond with it was Hannibal Lecter who played Hannibal. Anthony Hopkins plays this girl's dad, and Death falls in love with this daughter and stuff like that. So it's pretty good too. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But anyway, so it's more drama stuff.
Did you like Inception?
It was okay. It was
It was trippy as
what do
hell.
they call it? Edge of your seat type stuff.
Yeah.
But I have it. I haven't seen it since I think I bought the movie. You know, I didn't even watch it when I got it, so I need to. But yeah, those are good movies. Like, I like all those. I'm not super picky with my movies.
I love action movies too, though.
Oh yeah, I can watch a good action movie.
I just caught that Angel Has Fallen with Gerard Butler, or as I like to call him, Jerry.
Oh, that's in the theaters now, right?
Yeah. It is action from the get-go, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see
it's
that.
really, really.
So don't spoil it.
It's not, how do I want to say? It's not going to win any Academy Awards, but it's Morgan Freeman, again, the president, and Gerard Butler kicking ass. And what's his name? The guy who did 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy. It's at the tip of my tongue. You know who I'm talking about, that gruffy old dude. White guy, beard. Nick Nolte.
Oh, that, yeah. Yeah,
a lot of fun. It's a good, it's a good popcorny kind of movie where you're like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I could talk about movies all day long.
I know, I was about to say the same thing, but we've got a couple things to do. Let me give you a real quick update on my Ancestry DNA.
Oh, yeah, please. Did you hear back?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Really?
That it just hit the lab, so it'll be a little bit.
Ah.
Womp, womp, womp.
I thought you got the answers back, man.
I know. I feel it's coming very soon, very soon.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I think so. I'm like, And I've got all her stuff written down. So Welsh, French, European, meaning like Italian, German, and African. And then you think Irish, Italian, Greek, and then 5% Chinese. I told somebody that you guessed 5% Chinese, and they started busting up laughing.
Why? Do they know your fascination with the Far East?
Well, I had to explain it to them. And they were at my wedding reception, so I'm like, y'all don't even know.
Dude, it's real. The obsession is real.
Yes.
What else you want to talk about?
Oh, so in the group, I decided that we needed to find out what the funniest things we could ask Siri, and you know who that's sitting right next to me. I can't say her name because she's listening to me, but so the people did not disappoint. Okay, so we go from the mystical to the scientifically insane to the 12-year-old boy maturity level.
Okay.
So the first thing I will ask, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Alexa, what is 0 divided by 0?
The expression 0 divided by 0 has no defined value.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Lame. Alexa, you suck. Oh, whoops. She
You
heard
can
me.
always send feedback through the help and feedback section of the Alexa app.
Oh, that was funny. Alexa, I see a little silhouette of a man.
I'd give that one a go, but I think Freddie Mercury is the only one who can do that song justice. Although 1,000 karaoke fans may disagree.
Wow.
She basically said I suck. Huh. Okay. Alexa, do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man is a traditional nursery rhyme, children's song, or children's game of English origin. It has a round folk song index number of 7,922.
Dumb. Alexa, how are cornflakes invented?
The story of cornflakes goes back to the late 19th century, when
no.
a team of Seventh-day Adventists began to develop new foods to adhere to the vegetarian diet recommended by the church.
I thought she said
Members of the group
pornflakes.
experimented with a number of different grains, including wheat, oats, rice,
Alexa,
barley,
stop.
and maize.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought I was going to have to tell her to stop earlier than that. I thought she said pornflakes.
What is it you're trying to get? You trying to get a funny response?
Yeah, these are all things that apparently she's said funny things to before.
I'm not hearing it.
But this is just... No. Alexa, why are fire trucks red?
Fire trucks are red in the face from all the rushing around.
Well, that's a little better.
Ask her to tell you a joke.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Jimmy, take it away.
Why did the college student get dizzy? She took a spin class.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm good at this. But if you ever want to switch back to my jokes, just say, Alexa, I miss your jokes.
Alexa, I do miss your jokes. Because that was lame.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh, Alexa, tell me a joke.
Jimmy Fallon, take it away.
Alexa,
What
stop.
kind of car?
Liar. Alexa, you're fired.
Great Scott. I'd better update my resume.
Yep. Alexa, cut the cheese. That was a juicy one.
Wow.
Alexa, do you have a boyfriend?
I'm happily single.
You're a big failure. Alexa, can you speak like Yoda?
Speak like Yoda I cannot. Master he is, while merely apprentice I am.
There you go. That was pretty much it. Kind of lame. So there's that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alexa, do you like Carlos?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a lot of that was lame. You guys have failed me now.
I'm underwhelmed. That was less entertaining than I thought it was going to be.
Me too.
All right, so
I
let's.
pushed a button on my microphone, and now I don't know what I did.
What'd you do?
Oh, I know. I think it switched from, like, condensing to whatever the other one is.
Yeah, like the pattern that it records in.
Yeah, I switched it back.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
so this was lame. Awesome.
A little anticlimactic for episode 46.
Yeah, well, like we always say, they can't all be gems.
You know? All right.
I guess I'll go watch Bachelor in Paradise.
There you go. All right.
It's a little underwhelming, too, though.
Really?
So.
You ready to wrap this up?
Oh, yeah. So if you guys made it to the end of the episode, shoot us a text and say, Happy Poop Day, Sandy, on Friday. And where can they text us that?
You could text that to 256-743-5677. That is the OYF official OYF hotline. 256.
Yeah, straight up.
743-5677.
I like memes. Send me memes. Birthday memes. No nudes. We got in trouble for that one last time.
You know?
Just kidding. Yeah.
Anyway, well, happy birthday, man. Happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thank
know?
you. I'm sure it'll be a blast.
Yeah.
I got decorations and stuff, so I'm going to decorate my house for my birthday.
Sounds like a plan. Well, have a great one, dude. Yeah, I enjoyed my 40s, dude. You're gonna love them. So.
Best decade ever.
Yep. So far.
Heck yeah. And man, if Alexa doesn't get it together, she's fired.
So, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, share. If you want to hear us talk about something specific, don't be shy. Hit us up on Facebook. What is that? Instagram?
Instagram, Twitter. So on Twitter, I've been throwing out some
We're
little
on the gram.
Tidbits. Yes, we're on the Instagram, the Facebook, and the Twitter, and all Off Your Flosser podcast.
Yeah.
So you can find us there. Send us some messages if you want to hear something special. I'll do stuff that you request, maybe. Talk about stuff that you request. And
we were getting pretty close to going video, too, guys. So,
oh, yeah.
if you want to
Every
see
day inching closer.
what this looks like, what this
Probably
process
not,
looks
but-
like, you're probably better off just using your imagination. But,
Right.
yeah, email us at offyourflosser@gmail.com with any
Straight
questions,
up.
comments, or criticism.
Yeah.
No
we can
complaints,
take
though.
it.
You can keep that. No, you
can
you
be-
can
like-
complain. If you
Yeah,
if you
you can
need
totally
to.
complain about Alexa. She's trashy.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. So
All right.
we're getting close to a couple of events coming up. We're going to be in Mid-Hudson Dental Hygienists Association in September.
In like 2 weeks.
New York. Oh, yeah, it is September. Holy crap. Yeah, in like 2.5 weeks. And then
Yeah.
we've got the Missouri State Dental Hygiene Association annual session in October. So super exciting. We're getting our presentation together. It's going to be off the chain.
Most definitely.
What chain, I don't know, but, you know.
Maybe that wallet chain, like a biker wallet.
We'll be off it,
Something
no
like
matter
that.
what
Yeah,
chain
we're
it
not going to
is.
be anywhere near it. Yeah. Totally. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. And don't
And,
forget to go floss yourselves
Go floss yourselves.
twice. Be good.
Twice, yes.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.